Plaintiff Michael McKie says a night of passion, presence, and promises had him believing he and his BFF were about to take it to the next level. But she backed off, so now he's suing for $1,625 for the cost of a designer bag. Defendant Maulana Randall says hooking up with Michael was a mistake, but the bag was a gift, and she's keeping it.
You guys used to be friends.
Big on the used to.
Why?
Let me just start by saying thank you for having me today, Jerry. This is the first time I've actually been in a court and not worried about what's going to happen after. I am a server, people's person.
Yes.
This lovely, ex-lovely person over here is my former best friend.
Where do you serve him?
Outback.
Outback?
Yes.
Okay.
Please, come get a discount one time. I got you, Judge.
I'll use your name.
All right.
Maybe that's where we'll go have steak.
Yeah. Just don't bring a lot of people, Jerry, and if you are, you better tip. And don't ask me for 20 waters, okay? All right. So I know this lovely person, because I can't call her what I really want to call her, this lovely individual. I know her because we go way back from, I'm a comedian as well. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a comedian. I knew her because one day I was performing, and I actually met her at one of an event that I went to do stand-up. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked at her and I was like, well, damn, you know, of course, who wouldn't, right? And I connected with her on a different level. It was energy. She seemed like she was very cool. She was very positive, you know. We was into a lot of different things, crystals. We were into the same kind of music. You know, we were into things together. So I'm like, all right, this is cool.
Like he said, we met 6 years ago. We were really close. We did bond over crystals. We meditated together. And so yeah, we definitely had a very strong relationship. Let's
fast forward or whatever. Ever since I've known her, she's made bad decisions with men. Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah, you make bad decisions, all right? She's made bad decisions with men because, let's just be honest, she has a certain je ne sais quoi, and people enjoy that about her, you know? And I've been trying to be that good friend for a while, saying, listen, some of these dudes, I'm a dude. Last time I checked, you know, I'm trying to tell you, most of these men, all they want is one thing from you.
Yeah.
You know, clearly.
Advice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Her birthday comes up, right?
Yes.
Don't rush me. I seen that. Don't rush me. Jerry needs to know who I am.
Jerry wants you to get to the point.
All right, you relax, okay?
Yeah.
She's been talking about a Louis Vuitton bag prior to her birthday. She's been talking about it forever. Damn near since I've known her, basically. The guy that she's with, her deadbeat boyfriend, doesn't get her a jack squat for her birthday. He don't get her nothing. Nothing.
And he didn't get her the
He didn't get her
bag.
nothing. He didn't even take a crown and draw her a happy birthday card. I gave her flowers for her birthday at least. They may have been $6.99, but that's not the point. I gave her flowers, you know what I'm saying? Let's fast forward 2 months after her birthday.
You've done a lot of fast forwarding.
Jerry.
It's almost her birthday again.
Thank you.
Right. So 2 months after her birthday, I planned something out for her, right?
Yeah.
I want to show her how much I appreciate her as a friend. So,
so you
as
had
we fast
romantic
forward,
feelings about
yes,
her.
I had feelings about her. She
was
knew
your
that.
friend. You
Yes.
knew she was your friend, but you kind of started to have feelings about her, like you wanted her to be more than just a friend. Yeah.
So when I took her out,
was this to celebrate her birthday?
Yeah, you know, it was a little later, but I wanted to present the bag to her the way that I felt like her boyfriend should have did it. I bought her the bag. Yeah, I'm an idiot, Jerry. I bought her the bag. Yes.
Well, no, it was very nice.
Yes.
So you bought her the Louis Vuitton bag.
Yes, I bought her the Louis Vuitton bag. I wanted to show her how much I appreciate it. Took her to dinner. The dinner, even though I took her to my job to get a 50% discount, it doesn't matter. At least it was a good dinner. It was a dinner. It doesn't matter.
You took her to Outback.
I mean, 50% is 50%, right?
Is this love or not?
I got a nice hotel for us. I planned it out for us to have fun, enjoy ourselves. Jerry, it don't matter what the motel was. It had a jacuzzi. That's all that matters. It had a jacuzzi. Yeah. So I bring her back after. I had the bag presented. Before I gave her the bag, after the dinner, we in the hotel, I asked her, I said, listen, if this happens the way that I feel like it's about to happen, because the mood was set. It's like little candles. It was like little flowers on the bed, little petals.
So this Louis Vuitton bag had a purpose.
Jerry, no, wait, you hold on. It didn't have that kind of purpose. Jerry, you hold on, sir. It didn't have that kind of purpose. It was from here.
Oh, yeah.
That wound up here. Because she wound up sleeping with me. Yes, it happens.
It wasn't even that good.
What?
So, it wasn't even that good. No, it wasn't that good.
She promised me one thing, Jerry, judge Jerry at that. She promised me that after this, we were going to be together. She promised me that she would...
That's a lie, Your Honor.
That's a lie?
That's
a lie?
I did not promise you that we would be together.
You promised me that you would at least think about what we would have. You said it yourself.
Well, that's different. Okay.
In
what are you
words,
suing her for?
For the bag. She said, no, don't do that. Don't you make black man. You on my side. Don't you do that.
Thank
now,
you.
let me explain. Hold on. The reason that I'm suing her for the bag, not only just that, it's emotional stress and I can't say the word. You know what I'm trying to say.
We buy each other things all the time.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jerry, he's wearing the sneakers that I purchased him.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, you are.
You're not going to do that.
No, Jerry.
They can't see my sneakers.
Let me see your sneakers.
Please show the courtroom the sneakers.
No, that's not a part of evidence.
Very lovely sneakers.
All right, they look nice, but so
Very
what?
nice. They look nice.
I picked out the
I
color.
see you decided to wear them to court today, though. So
Wait.
They must be that nice.
Oh, okay. Let me look at you and see what you got on that. I bought you nothing, but it don't matter. Where my bag? Why you ain't bring the bag today? Why you ain't want to wear the bag?
Because
you damaged it, right?
And you're suing her because she apparently said, no, I don't want to be with you?
She could have gave me my bag back, Jerry. I asked for my bag back. Give me my bag back. Let your boyfriend buy you the bag.
It's not your bag.
Your boyfriend should buy you the bag. It is my bag because I got receipts.
That bag?
I got receipts.
Okay, you held up that bag and said, you stay with me, this bag is yours. If you're not with me, the bag's back to me?
No, it was Hennessy, it was good food, and it was a connection because she didn't have to sleep with me.
Okay, let me hear from...
So things went left, as he said, when he purchased me the bag. So I do not feel like I should give him the bag or the money because, as he said, it was a gift. I even have the messages here when he purchased me the bag. He said after that night, when the night of the bag and the night of the
Which item?
The night we had sex.
It says that night, the next day, can't imagine how much I miss you. I said, I miss you too, BFF. I said, listen.
Y'all laughing at my pain. This is crazy.
I said, listen, we have to talk about last night. He says, what do you mean? You didn't like the bag I got you for your birthday?
Why you read it like that?
Emphasis on birthday. I said, I loved my gift, BFF. I'm so appreciative. I really wanted that bag, but what happened last night cannot happen again. I don't want to give you the wrong idea.
Okay, so she's telling you right off, hey, thanks for the bag. That was a great birthday gift. You are so sweet, but don't get the wrong idea that this is going to, quote, the next level. That is what she's telling you. No guy likes to hear that. I get that.
No.
But welcome to life.
Why did she take the bag? Why did you take the bag then?
It was
you didn't have to take the bag.
We buy each other things all the time. This is nothing new. Why?
Not for this price. Not for 16, baby girl.
Let me read the rest of it. What's the rest of it?
He says, what are you saying? I thought we were going to move forward. I said, yes, of course, as friends only, always. I said, I don't want to affect anything between us. I stated that a second time. He goes, wow.
Yeah.
So he was upset. We didn't speak for a few days. He contacted me again. He said, I had to think about what you said the other day, and if you don't want to leave your man, I want the bag back. So I thought it was a joke. So I'm like, what? I'm like, that was a birthday gift. I'm confused. Like, are you serious? He goes, I'm dead. I'm coming to pick it up today, so be home. And I said, you're not coming for anything. I'm not even home. First of all, I'm out with my man. He didn't like that.
Does he? He don't even know. That's the crazy part. What if he finds out? What if I hit him up and be like, guess what? On Harley's birthday, we were sleeping with each other. Hey, how do you feel about that? And guess what? She's still with you. And guess what? You know that Louis bag that she said she got for her mother? It's my bag. You're playing people on their emotions, and that's not fair, and that's not right. I don't care how you put it. You still with a person after you slept with me, BFF or not.
Jerry.
You're still playing people's emotions, and that's not cool, bro. It's not cool. That's some gold digger. You a gold digger.
Whenever he finds out, I'll just
But let me ask you a question. Look, you see that? I'll just move on. Like, are you serious?
It's just very unfortunate because we were really, really close, and I still love him, and I would like to have a happy ending and move forward. It's
well, he
not
wants a happy ending too. Okay.
It's just not worth the friendship.
I feel like you played me. I feel like deep down inside.
No, you were playing
16?
her. You said if I get, you thought I'll get her this Louis Vuitton bag, which I spent, what, $1,000, $1,500, whatever?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. Boy, this is going to do it. Now, I'm not saying that is a strange notion.
Have you seen her, Jerry? Have you seen her?
I'm looking at her. She's a lovely lady.
Exactly.
Thank you,
but
Jerry.
just besides that.
But the point is, you were trying to play her by thinking that if you got her this bag, if you took her out to a nice dinner, she might say, wow, this is a guy I want to be with.
Right.
That's what you're thinking. But on the lawsuit, you are suing her for the cost of the bag that you purchased for her. What you purchased for her was a gift. It's not a conditional gift. When you ask someone to marry you and you get down on one knee and you hand them an engagement ring, that is a conditional gift because you are saying, will you marry me? If the young lady says, yes, I will, you slip the ring on her finger. That ring is conditional upon her, in fact, marrying you. But giving a gift on a birthday, giving a gift on Christmas, giving a gift because you just really like someone, that's a gift. And if the relationship one day turns sour or you're no longer friends, you don't get the gift back. So I dismiss your case.
Thank you so much, Jerry.
Well, continue breaking hearts and playing men like flutes. That's what you do best. She should give me my money or my bag back. And I feel like she sat here and she played me like I was an instrument. Like my heart means nothing to her. She talk about, oh, I love him. So give me my money. Love my money. Love thy money first.
I do think it's funny that guys can go out and have a one-night stand, but women can't. And what we had was a one-night stand.
Plaintiff Wimes is a rapper and small business owner who claims his best friend borrowed his car, then brought it back with a burnt-out engine. He's suing for $1,874 for repairs and lost income. Defendant Mace Liberty is a fellow rapper and online business owner who claims he didn't damage his buddy's car.
You're both rappers?
Correct. Yes, sir.
One rapper suing another rapper?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Something like
Yeah, you're going to get a bad rap. That's what you're going to get.
That's crazy. I was just talking about that. That's crazy.
I got 1,000 of them. So let me hear you rap.
Man, I thought you was my dog. Why you trash my car? It don't matter if you ain't meet it. It's the principle. Dog, you gotta run this bag. It ain't gonna fix itself.
Taking me to court, but you know that's not scaring me. In front of the crowd, and now they judging like Jerry. Did I mess Quad's car up? Barely. I cannot pay for that because I am not a charity.
There you go.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
So what I get from you guys is you had a car and he needed a car.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Pretty much I let him borrow my car and he think he can just return it any old type of way. Right now, I run a rental car business on hire car.
Yes.
And I started that around like November and everything. Around that time, I was renting my cars for about like $35, $40 a day, just so I can get everything pushing because that's what the market was asking for.
Yeah.
Now I'm offering my cars for around $90 to $100, so it's a big difference now. I also have a 7-year-old little son, and I have a 4-year-old, and another one on the way, so that's another reason why I'm actually doing this too.
Sure.
Around that time, he crashed his car, he hit a deer or whatever, and he was like talking to me, he was venting, you know how it get with somebody talking to you about something bad happening to him and all that, so you just like feeling bad, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, I got all these cars, somebody just returned the car, I just checked it out, make sure everything was cool, so I'm like, bro, you can use my car for a little bit until you get your cars back, all right?
So you didn't rent him your car?
No.
You said, you're my friend, you can
For
borrow
free.
my car for free.
For free.
This is one of my best friends. You know, I came to a new high school not knowing a single person. This is one of the first people who actually, you know, accepted me for who I am and, you know.
Okay.
No signing a dot, no nothing. No, bro, you my man. We've been cool since like 10th grade. We rap, play basketball, all that. We do a lot of stuff together and be real.
Yeah.
It's my man. He kind of took advantage because when he took my car, he brought my car back, check engine light on. I go try to drive it up the street. It's overheating. I get to about a little past you. It's overheating and everything. So I stop. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, I put it in park. So after I get it out of park, I'm like, all right, let me just at least take it back to the house that right here. It shuts off on me. So I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, all right, whatever. I call Geico. I get it shipped over. I get it towed over to Dodge Chrysler.
When did you first notice the check engine light on?
Personally, I had never noticed the check engine light. When I returned the car, I got it. It was in the same condition that I received it in. So this never to my knowledge. I never saw any.
Yeah, but then when he's saying when he turned on the car, then after you returned it,
right?
He then turns on the ignition and.
I dropped it off at his house. I don't understand how I can drop something off at someone's house if this if the vehicle is up in flames or smoking like the way he says it is.
How long did you have the car?
I had the car for about 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks?
Yes.
And there were no problems when you had the car?
When there's a few issues with the car. When you had to play with the key in the ignition to get it started, you know, the AC is a little funky, you know, sometimes it wouldn't work, sometimes it would blow out hot air. Other than that, you know, the windshield wipers, you know, didn't exactly work all the time. It's just little funky stuff in the car that, nothing that made it not go from point A to point B, which is all I needed it to do. I needed it to get me from work to home, maybe to Target, grab some groceries, or to the gas station, whatever the case may be. So I couldn't complain.
And you're saying
about these
under
things.
oath you never saw a check engine
I
light
never
or
saw
any
the
of those
check-
lights on?
Yes, sir, I never.
Because normally you would look, just
Right.
like you see if you've got fuel in the car, you
Right.
would notice that.
Absolutely.
And you're saying it was never
I
on.
never saw the check
How
engine light.
old is the car? I mean, what model is it?
2014 Dodge Avenger. Look, it's a nice looking car, you feel me?
Yeah, very
It's a nice looking car. It's like a knockoff Challenger. For sure.
Okay, so it's a 2014, so it's 7 years old. How many miles did it have on about?
150.
150,000? And you didn't charge him at all?
Free. Nothing. He's my man. Like, why would I charge him anything? First of all, he just crashed his car, so why would I put all this extra stuff on top of him, let him just work with it? If stuff wasn't working, he could have texted me.
Let's see what was wrong with what.
Right, exactly. If you look at Exhibit A, the transmission pan leaking, what did you do? Replacing the spark plugs?
All right, okay, but the repair invoice is for $190.
Yeah, so that's just, exactly. That's $109 just to get it started so I can take it home so it's not sitting in the lot. So the rest of this, they wanted me to pay. I'm like, I didn't break this. I'm not paying this. And if I would have rented to somebody on hire car, insurance would have paid for that.
These things were wrong with the car whether you loaned it to him or not. So that would be on you. That's something that had nothing to do with the 2 weeks he was driving. Even if no one drives it poorly, it is absolutely reasonable to believe that after 150,000 miles, things wear down. You start getting leaks in cars. Everybody will tell you, you know that. And because of that, I dismissed the suit.
I think this leaves me and Quad's relationship in, you know, a pretty good place. I think we came to a resolution here. You know, I hope that we can just move past this and, you know, make our, you know, bring our friendship back to where it was.
I'm definitely gonna give him my money somehow, some way.